And what advice do you have for anyone who, might have a loss, either pro or amateurs?
For anybody who has a loss, I'll start with the amateurs. The amateurs, you can lose as much as you can. If you're gonna lose as a fighter, obviously not try to lose, but if it could be a loss accepted, it'll be in the amateurs. That's where you can. That's why I always tell fighters, young fighters, to stay as much as possible in the amateurs to get that experience. Get over 100 fights. Get over 150 fights. If it's possible, get over 200 fights, amateur fights, because you could lose. You could lose, and it was not a big deal. As a professional, we got to take care more of that record because, like we talked before, it's been penalized a lot. Once you have one loss, promoters might still kind of want you. After the second loss, you're not worth much, and after the third loss, well, the crowd starting to talk about retirement, and I know that personally because I see it all the time. But my advice to as a professional is that it's not if you lose or it's how you lose as well. I've seen a lot of fighters that have losses and they give an amazing fight and people still want to see them. I got a great example. Someone who I admire. He's a friend of mine and who I think he's a great fighter. Was a great fighter. It's Orlando City Salio. He's a perfect example. A guy had over 13 losses before he became a world champion. If he could do it, a guy from the barrio, just like all of us, that had no hopes, he beat Vasily Lomachenko. And then, first he beat Juanma Lopez with over 13 losses. So that just shows that losses don't mean nothing. It's how you come back from them. So don't be scared to go in there and risk that undefeated record. As long as you give it your best and put up a good performance, because at the end of the day, it's entertainment and the people love you and they love what you see, they love your craft, then they will always give you another chance to come back. And like I said, I've seen that as well. I lost the first time with Shakuran, and I've seen a lot of people clapping and saying you got to bounce back. And we tried, and we have some losses, and I still got supportive people who were behind me, and I appreciate each and every one of them who come up to me and give me hopes and applause and gives us a pat in the back and say, "Vamos, let's go do it." So I want to be that example as well. And to all the fighters out there, don't be scared. Don't be scared of going in there. I know we're not. We hear that a lot. That some fighters are scared to go up against another fighters. I've never met a fighter who's scared to go in the ring, to fighting anybody. We're fighters. That's what we do. We're not scared. A lot of times the promoters are scared. The TV networks are scared. The platforms are scared to facing the best of the best. As a fighter, you just go in there and give it your best. It's okay. The great Julio Cesar Chavez had losses. The great Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Eddie Morales, Mar Barrera, Morales, they all had losses. And not one person can say here that they were cowards or they were bums. So that just shows that who am I to not have any losses if the great champions had losses?
That's true.